Hi there, my name is Elaine and I'm the Graduate Studies Librarian here at the W. In this video, I'm going to provide a brief overview of library resources available to nursing students. I'm starting here on the library's homepage and the URL is muw.edu/library. You can begin a search by typing in your main ideas or topics into the Discovery search bar, which works just like Google in that it generates results from all of the library's subscriptions, including databases, electronic journals, and ebooks. So this general search produced quite a bit of results, and you can use the limiters over here in the left margin to help narrow down the results. You can limit results to scholarly peer-reviewed journals. You can adjust the publication date, and you can also filter it by resource type and geography. I also want to show you guys how advanced search works. It allows you to search specific formats such as videos or photographs here under the Multimedia tab. You can also get to our electronic journals by clicking on the Publications tab up here. This will bring you to a page of journals organized by topic, so I will choose Nursing and Allied Health. From here, you can further limit your results to match your research inquiry, so I'm going to choose Nursing for Subject and Journal under Resource Type. You should have full text access to the journals that are indexed here, but if you ever run into any access issues, you can just send us an email or place an interlibrary loan request. So I'm going to see if this latest issue of Advanced Critical Care is available in full text. And it looks like we do have access to all 15 articles in this issue. So I'm going to go into this first result here. Let's say this is an article that you don't have time to read in full right now, or that you might want to cite later in a paper. You have several options over here on the right margin to save it, download it, email it to yourself. There is also a citation generator, but be sure to double check for errors as these automated citations are not always accurate. I'm going to go back to the home page now to show you how to search within specific databases. Clicking on the Databases tab here will bring you to our database index. You can filter databases by subject or database type, so I'm going to select Nursing. You will see a Best Bets box at the top, which showcases some of the most relevant and popular nursing databases. So we have CINAHL Complete, Cochrane Library, Medline, and PubMed. But don't forget there are lots of other great ones down here. CINAHL Complete mirrors the EBSCO advanced search features, except that this database provides evidence-based care sheets and quick lessons. There are tutorial videos here under the CINAHL Subject Headings tab that provides further information on how to utilize medical subject headings or mesh terms in your search. Make sure to watch these if you get a chance. Now the Cochrane Library interface looks a little different, and I'm going to show you a few helpful tips to get you warmed up. A Cochrane review is a systematic review of research in healthcare and health policy that is published in this database. And the trials are reports on randomized controlled trials, and most records in Cochrane Library will provide either an abstract or a description of the trial. So here's a good example. This trial has the abstract here, but does not have the rest of the related content here. But if you check under the citation, a lot of times there will be an external link. So this is going to take us to the clinical trials database where this report lives. And here is the information. If you ever find yourself looking for a book, the Books tab here will take you to our classic catalog where you can search for print books that physically live on our shelves here at Fant. You can place a hold on any book that is available and we'll pull it from the shelf and email you to let you know when it's ready to be picked up. You can also request a digital copy if you're a long-distance student and can't visit the library. Ebooks is pretty self-explanatory, but we do have a pretty decent collection of nursing ebooks available here. You can browse by category, or you can submit your keywords here at the top. The Google Scholar tab is just a link to Google Scholar, which is another great place to find information and research. If you can't find what you're looking for in our MEW databases, I always tell students to check Google Scholar before placing an interlibrary loan request. A URL in the right margin here is your best indicator of having full text access to an article. I'm going to click on this first link, and it looks like I may run into a paywall. Yes, there it is. If you ever run into a situation where a publisher is asking for money to view an article, that's the perfect time to place an interlibrary loan request, where an article, book, or any other library resource is shared from another lending library. If you are outside of one of our databases, like in Google Scholar, you can come down to the quick links, and the interlibrary loan link will take you to the form. And last but not least, Ask Athena. Ask Athena is our live chat service that is available while the library is open. If you ask us a question outside of library hours, it is converted into an email and we will respond to it first thing the next day. You can also find popular FAQs here, as well as a link to schedule a research appointment if you need further assistance. You can schedule an appointment either with myself or another librarian that's available. We have our Outlook calendars synced here with this one so that you guys can pick the best time that works for you. Well, everyone, this has been FANT for you in a nutshell. I am here for all of your research needs, so if you guys ever need anything from the library, feel free to send me an email or give me a call.